Okay, hi guys. First of all, thanks very much for all the help and all the stuff that you've been doing with these websites and on the forum and everything. I really appreciate it. There's still quite a few posts going around. I think there's still a bit of confusion as to what we're doing, and that's probably my fault. I was actually slightly confused as to what we were doing at the beginning as well. So I thought I'd just create this quick video to get us all on the same page, really, and just make sure we're all going the same direction. Now, the objective, as I see it, is to collect opt-ins using your own websites, your own pages, relating to a product which you're going to bring out later on. All right. So we're not just creating, we're not just kind of collecting opt-ins for the sake of it. It should relate to your product, so that when you come to sell to that list later on, it's a targeted list and they're more likely to buy. Now there's the Profit Turbo thing going on as well. That seems to have kind of two different purposes. Number one, for any of you guys who don't think you can be able to get your own website up, then we'll look at creating a subdomain for that, and then you can, for the time being, at least have a page where you can have an opt-in and collect names and things. And then for the future, I think Roger's plan is that we will have our own subdomains, so that we stick together with this kind of group, and then we become this kind of team, so that we kind of promote stuff in this, in this sort of one location. So anyway, I just want to go through each of us individually, and just to make sure that you're clear on what we should be doing. First of all, Chris, you're like the kind of star pupil. You're basically doing everything that's required. You're again answering your post on the forum, because the thing that you're promoting at the moment on your site is already about it's videos, isn't it, teaching how to do articles. That already then relates to a product that you're going to create later on, assuming that that's correct, that you are going to create an article marketing product. So therefore I wouldn't actually go off creating other sales pages and things, and we're certainly not looking at other niches at the moment. This is the only niche that we're looking at right now. So for you, just carry on doing what you're doing. I've seen you posting in the Warrior Forum and elsewhere and things, so that's absolutely brilliant. I know you've got 15 or more opt-ins. Absolutely fantastic. Just keep it up. So you've kind of got the model that we should all be following. Raj, again, personal thanks to you. You've been working really hard getting the site up and running, the Profit Turbo thing. If you can, I'm still not 100% sure what your niche is within the internet marketing thing is. Were you going to do how to make money with PLR, or was it were you going to do kind of a WordPress thing? But again, I think you've probably got that in hand. But if you can just let me know what you're going to call your product, or at least what it's about, and then create your subdomain on Profit Turbo, and then start putting in your opt-ins and promoting, etc. Susan, it looks like you're on track as well. You've got that site, great site. Again, I'll comment on the banner. How you managed to get that done for free is pretty amazing. Leverage, I guess. Now, you've got PLR stuff on your hard drive, you mentioned, so what you want to do again is get the PLR stuff, not just random stuff, but stuff that is relating to something that you're going to create later, even if that's maybe hypothetical. But if you were going to create an IM product, what would it be? And then use that PLR then as your opt-in to get people targeted onto your list, and then again to start promoting with posting and stuff. And I've seen you posting in both the affiliates, so make sure obviously you've got your link in your signature pointing to your new to your website if it's not already. Let me get this right. Coes, I think it's pronounced Coes, like double O, Coes. I thought it was Coos, but your thing, if I remember right, is going to be video marketing. So speak to Rog ASAP, and you need to tell him what your product is going to be called, so he can create a subdomain. And then you can either record a short video of video tips that could then be your reason for them opting in, or I have actually got a PLR report on how to do video marketing. So if you let me know if you want that, I can email you. Let me know what your email address. I'll email it to you, and you can use that as your opt-in incentive. I think again Roger was going to sort out your Aweber as well. If not, let me know and I can create a list for you within my own Aweber account. Either way, you really need to get moving with this thing. I've not seen you that much in the forums as of late, so I can appreciate. I know you're very busy. I think you're doing like 16 hours a day at this job. I understand all of that. But at the same time, I mean, I'm doing a 9-hour job. I spend 3 hours a day on top of that on the train getting to work. When I get home, I then have about 3 or 4 hours looking after my kid to give my wife a break. Then I go have my dinner, of course. So by the time I finish, I'm still looking at about 10:30, and I'm actually knackered. I should be downstairs showing my face to my wife or doing stuff like that. But I tend to find myself locked up in my room upstairs trying to get this thing sorted. So I think at the end of the day, all of us can say we haven't got time, but there is time in the day. If you've got time to watch some movie or go out or do whatever, this internet marketing thing, you really got to put some work into it. So hopefully you're clear on what you're doing there. If not, just give me a shout and I can help you out. If you haven't got time to do any of that, then at least promote any of the other sites that are already listed in the thread called Daily Tasks. Just do forum posting or bookmarking, and those names are names that you can promote to later on when you do get your own product. So you're not just doing work for other people. This is going to be for your benefit as well. Marcus, same sort of thing. I understand you're doing SEO. I've actually emailed you an SEO book that you can learn. So just get maybe 5 to 10 tips or 7 tips. Record a short video or write a short report. That can be your incentive. Get that squeeze page on your domain. If you're struggling with that, again, speak to me or Rog, or maybe have it on the Profit Turbo thing. But if again you haven't got time to do all that, you feel it's just too much in the short time, again, just promote any other websites that you see in that Daily Tasks. Need to see a bit more kind of action from you as well. You're a good guy and all that. I think you've definitely got willing, but not seeing much activity at the moment. So let's pull this thing together. I want to do this for the team. I want us to win, and I want us to make some money. So that's it from everybody. That's me and my schizophrenic other people. And I'll see you in the forum. Any problems, give me a shout. Bye.